I'm going to demonstrate some shoulder flexion or shoulder flexion with abduction PAILs. These can be done from standing position, hinging forward at the hips, arm reached out in front using a dowel or some sort of stick like this. By hinging at the hips, I deepen my position here, creating a stretch on tissues underneath my arm, feeling that pressure along the back of the shoulder. In this case, in a position of pure flexion. If I were to move the arm slightly more laterally, I'm in now both a position of flexion and abduction. Alternatively, this could be accomplished from a quadruped position. Again, with the stick straight in front of me, I'm in a deep position of shoulder flexion. I could move it laterally. I'm now in a position of flexion and abduction. The point is, either of these positions, even moving the arm further laterally, we are seeking lines of tension. Find a stretch that feels most sort of purposeful or resonates for you and your body the most. To demonstrate, I'll go in a position of pure flexion, and with these PAILs efforts, what I will do is, having found a nice deep position of shoulder flexion, for my first sequence, I'm going to start to push the dowel into the ground. A light effort at first, maybe 20-30%. I'm just going to maintain 20-30% for a 5 count. At the end of that 5 seconds, I'm going to release that effort of trying to drive that dowel through the floor, and I'm going to start another PAIL sequence. Again, starting light effort, but ramping this time to maybe 40-50% effort. 50% effort, maintaining that force, driving the dowel down as though I'm trying to plant it in the earth. Holding that 50% effort for 5 seconds or so, I'll release, sink a little deeper in the stretch still, follow with another sequence. In this case, I'm slowly ramping up now towards 60, maybe 70% effort. Driving down 60-70%, trying to plant this dowel in the earth, pushing, 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 then relax, and do 1 or 2 more sequences. In each case, trying to slightly increase perhaps the depth of the stretch as well as the intensity of that PAILs effort resistance, seeking by that 4th, 5th set the strongest but safest effort that I can maintain for, again, a 5, maybe 10-second count of that driving the dowel through the earth sort of stimulus.